The Irish border question can be solved without having a hard physical border. I don't think my visiting the border is really going to give me a fundamental insight into the border beyond what one can get by studying it.
Why did you agree to come? I was a bit surprised when you said you'd come.
I thought it'd be interesting. I hadn't visited the border between the United Kingdom and the Republic of Ireland, and therefore it seemed an interesting thing to do. I think one can perfectly well understand issues without making a physical visit.
Do you think someone might, whoever we meet on the border, and they actually tell you what the reality is of their concerns, or might change your mind?
I think it's always sensible to be open to the possibility of changing one's mind, but I wouldn't put money on it.
So I imagine that maybe those people on the border who are transporting livestock or whatever will be really worried about some sort of border going up. You can understand that, can't you?
You can understand people being concerned because there's a lack of clarity about what the position is.
While they wait for that clarity, the farmers who work these lands feel an end to the soft border they see as crucial to their business. Sheep and cattle farmer John Sheridan is based in the north. He's known locally for strong anti-Brexit views.
There already is a border on paper that is managed away from the border, as we've discussed on VAT.
What I'm saying at the moment, the practicalities of even just a simple meal lorry delivering meal to our yard, it comes out of Donegal. It comes out of Donegal, Jacob.
Yes.
All right.
But people delivering meal will still have to meet the standards of the country that they're delivering to.
So you just depend completely on the paperwork then?
Well, you do anyway.
No, not necessarily.
Yes, you do.
Can I just ask you both, because you've met each other now, what do you make of each other? Have you been pleasantly surprised?
Oh gosh, no, I'm looking at Jacob Rees-Mogg nearly every day on the TV, for goodness sake. Look, he's a very articulate, calm man that can put his case very, very well, of course.
What do you think, Jacob? Has it slightly changed your view? Do you sort of see it's more complicated now?
It's very interesting to come here and see how the border physically works and how it wiggles back and forth. And only a glimpse, of course it's only a glimpse. But I think the practicalities of continuing as we are very straightforward if there's the political will to do it.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Cheers, bye.
We move on to the nearby border town of Black Lion. In the local pub, Sinn Féin supporter Chris McCaffrey lives and works on opposite sides of the border. To him, Westminster decision makers are a world away.
The people here on the border would feel like that the Conservative, Theresa May and the Conservative government don't understand just how important the Irish border problem is. Because,
do you think Jacob understands it?
Well, I'm glad to see that you're actually going around and trying to have a discussion and figure it out.
Hello, Jacob Rees-Mogg.
Further into the village, a more relaxed view. Harold saw checkpoints come and go. He thinks the border is only ever as hard as the communities here choose to make it.
It doesn't matter because there's ones there that are used to smuggling, and if it's cheap here, they'll bring it to the north, and if it's cheap in the north, they'll bring it here. And it'll create a lot of employment on the border.
So you're not worried about it?
Not in the slightest.
As he walks with me along the border for the final time on our visit, what has this Brexiteer learnt? You said before you came that you didn't think that coming would give you any more fundamental understanding of the issues of the communities on the borders. Have you changed your view after meeting some people today?
It's been very interesting to meet people and to hear what their specific concerns are. But the big principle is that here's this road behind me, which goes from the Republic of Ireland into the United Kingdom. And the question is, can this road be kept open? And the UK government, by saying it will keep it open, solves half of the problem. And the challenge then is for the Irish government and for the EU to say in return, we will keep our half of the border open. And that issue has not changed from...
We will make America great again.